What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome back to game number 4 of my 5-5 IPL for 2018. Going with pretty much the same lineup we went with in game number 2. I've got Sam Billings in there for Reiner, so he's coming in at 3 just to give him a bat in this tournament. Raidu was good for me last game, so we've kept him, and Yadav is back in as well. Pitch is a little bit grassy, it's a bit soft, there is overcast conditions, so it's probably going to swing a little bit again like we did see last time around. The pace bowlers and even the spin bowlers, Imran Tahir for example, he is on a hat-trick at this stage. Dhoni's got the coin, Kohli's got the toss, he has won it, and RCB are going to have a bowl first here. Oh, Watson goes up and over the top. Man, oh man, he has been in some kind of form in this tournament. There is the first 6 for him today. Oh, and this one here straight onto the legs. It was coming in towards Watson, and he's just helped it along its way to the square leg mid-wicket region, and he's picked himself up 4. Oh, and this one hasn't been timed quite as well, but he's still going to get it away. Anything that is straying onto the pads is going to that square leg region. It's another great first over by CSK. We saw that in the last game as well. They've got 16 from it, and after one, it's obviously 16 for none. Oh, Raidu goes up and over the top. There's only 2 runs in that over before that shot. Watson, we talked about at the start of the innings, he has been very impressive in this tournament, but Raidu has been equally as good, just going about his business. Oh, once again, it's not just quite there for Raidu. He's been good in this tournament, but he has had the odd brain fade or mind lapse at important moments. That one there, he's just spooned up to Virat Kohli, and Washington Sundar gets a wicket. First ball of a spell. Raidu's got to go for 9 off of 6, and CSK are 1 for 25. Oh, but Watson's having none of that. It's on the pads. It's up in the second. Actually, it's in the first tier. Probably would have gone to the second tier, to be fair, because it's gone 109 metres. That is an absolute mammoth 6. Oh, Billings, has he got enough? Yes, he's up and over the top. Not perfectly timed. Okay, said the timing radar down the bottom there, but it doesn't matter. It's going to race away for 4, and those are the first runs of this IPL for 2018 for Sam Billings. Oh, that's a great catch by Quinny de Kock. Man, oh man, Watson was looking good, and he's just tried to play, I guess, a shot that I put away for a long time. Didn't play it for a long time, but I've just started to get confidence back in myself here now. But possibly might have to put it back into the holder, into the bag, because we've just gone and got out to it trying to run it down to third man, and it's a very sharp catch, it must be said, by Quinton de Kock. If he didn't take it, his South African teammate in AB de Villiers probably would have. Oh, and that's caught and bowled! Jesus Christ, Chahal's on a hat-trick here. Yadav trying to just go straight down the ground, and that is the first caught and bowled that I have seen in this game. This game has been out almost 6 months now, so that is telling you something that it doesn't happen very often. Chennai now 3 down, and I guess the man who can fix it all, cool, calm and collective, MS Dhoni, is out at the crease. He's going to need to play. He's only got 1.3 overs, but he's going to have to play, you'd think, a fairly sensible knock here. And what a start that is. The hat-trick ball, and he's just worked it away through the covers to get off the mark with 4. Oh, Sam Billings has gone up and over the top, making the most of the over. That was a pretty good one, to be fair. Did have those 2 wickets. It's gone for a few runs, but in 5-5, you don't mind that. The wickets are key. But after 4, CSK are 3 for 49. Oh, and this one here has been worked away somehow by Dhoni. Outside half of the bat. This bloke is cool, calm and collective, as I said, and he's striking at 400 here today. What a shot that is. Whip that away. Thank you for coming, MSD. That's 4 more, and we're on 59, which was the total we had last time around. That was enough. We've got 3 more balls here. Oh, Billings has helped that one on its way. I'm not sure if it's going to get to the boundary. They're going to come back for the second, because why the hell not? And that is going to end the innings for CSK. 3 for 64. Possibly the highest score of the tournament that we have seen to date. Definitely the highest score that we have hit ourselves. And those two walking off, they've done a fine job in the back end. I guess if you can even call it the back end of this game. It's only 5 overs for God's sake. But 3 for 64, so 65 is what is going to be required here for RCB. They do have a very good batting lineup, it must be said, so it will be close. Let me know in the comments, let me know in the poll up in the top right hand corner what you think is going to happen, but let's go and get into the defence. This one here is whipped away by Quinton de Kock. That's going to be for the first one of, well, the first boundary I should say, of the innings, and it is much needed, because before that, just one coming off the first 3. Oh, and this one here has been timed a lot more handsomely. That's going to be 4, and they do need this here, RCB. They got to go at around 12.5 runs per over. Oh, and this one here has been nudged away unconvincingly by Virat Kohli. The boundaries are starting to flow now, but that required rate is 14. So a couple of dot balls, even a couple of wickets, it's going to make it tough. Oh, and this one here has just been worked beautifully away through the leg side. So the boundaries are now starting to come, and it could possibly be spin in the next over to try and tie things down. Alright, it's going to be Imran Tahir. Now remember that 2 for 4 he got in the last game, so he is technically on a hat-trick here, and I think last time around we were bowling googly, so we're going to try that again just to try and get something, but it's just going to be a dot ball. Oh, big switchy from Quinton. That'll do, he says. 4 more. Oh, surely that's gone. That's the effort ball. It was, that was the leg break, I think. That was the one that came into the left-hander, and it has just struck him plumb on the pad. 2 googlies to start off with, and you'd think his South African teammate would be able to pick him a little bit better than that, but not the case. And in comes another South African in the form of AB de Villiers. Oh, and this one here is flicked away by AB. He's picked the wrong end. He's picked the googly and he has deposited it over the square leg mid-wicket region. Still a decent over from Tahir. It's only gone for 10, and he did pick up that big wicket of Quinton de Kock. After 3, RCB are 1 for 31. Oh, flicked away again by AB. He's not going to die trying here, even with the task at hand quite hard. He is going out there looking for boundaries. Oh, he's knocked him over! What a ball that was from Dwayne Bravo. He'll be doing the champion dance now, without a doubt. But we're going to have a look at the replay on this one. Jesus, that cut an absolute mile. One of those Dwayne Bravo cutter specials. And that has just beaten de Villiers. All ends up off a middle stump, cartwheeling out of the ground. And see you later, AB. You're on your bike. Oh, this one here has just been picked up by Mandeep Singh. It's gone over the extra cover region, I guess you would say, and it's gone for 4. Alright, so we've got 1 ball left to go here. It's been an absolutely outstanding over from Jadeja. He's only gone for 4 in the final one, and there's going to be another dot. So an easy win once again for CSK. Just too many dot balls in there for RCB, and just a little bit sloppy in the field and with the bowling too. So Chennai win by 21 runs. That is a big win in this 5-5 format. And you'd have to think that probably, I'm not sure who the man of the match could go to be fair. Watson once again for an excellent, just an excellent display of batting. There we go, we've got there in the end. But Billings, he got a bat in this tournament, which is good. 10 not out off of 4. Dhoni 17 off of 7 not out. Chahul 2 for 11. He was, I think, 2 for 2 at one stage and on a hat-trick, so pretty hard to go past him as well. But just not enough in the tank for RCB, which is surprising with the batting lineup that they do have. Bravo picked up that 1 wicket. It was an absolutely beautiful ball that went and got rid of AB de Villiers, a great cutter, and then Tahir got his South African teammate Quinton de Kock with a googly, no, it was just a standard leg break, I think, that turned into the left-hander and just beat him all ends up. So all in all, a good performance by CSK. Let's go and have a look at the remainder of the games and see how everyone got on. Alright, so just having a look at the rest of the games, and it was a pretty even round, it must be said. CSK with that win have returned to the top of the table, courtesy of net run rate, I would say. But Rajasthan have beaten Delhi by 7 runs, so a very close game. 54 played 47 there. No wickets for anyone, so it must have been a very good track. Munro you could have put in potentially for a shout if Delhi did manage to go and get up for the man of the match. Only 4 runs coming off his over, and he did score 24 not out off of 13 deliveries. But Rajasthan, the double R's, get the win there. The Sunrisers win in a bloody close one against Mumbai with just the 1 run in it, and it seems to be a batsman's round this round without any doubt. 56 plays 55, Rashid Khan none for 6, Pandya just 1 run, so 55 coming off the other 4, so that is very expensive. Lewis with 46 not out off of 22 gets the man of the match award. Unfortunately couldn't get his side over to a win in that one there. And then Kings 11 beat the Knight Riders KKR by 6 runs. Finally we get some wickets, 5 of them in this game. Rahul 33 off of 17, Russell and Narayan in the wickets for the Knight Riders. Chris Lynn 21 for him, Rana 12, and Dinesh Karthik 12 as well. Akshar Patel and Mohit Sharma in the wickets there for the Kings 11 Punjab. And then there must have been a run out as well because there were 3 wickets. But Kings 11 get up, they win by 6. And just having a look at the basic points table, so RCB still without a win after 4 games. Mumbai Indians and Delhi Daredevils with a win each. KKR with 2 wins, they sit in 5th, just outside of the top 4 position. And then we've got Sunrisers, Rajasthan Royals, Kings 11 and ourselves, CSK, all up there on 3 wins, 6 points, just being separated by net run rate. But there's still plenty of time left to go in this tournament for those teams towards the bottom to make their way up. Still, I believe 11 or 12 rounds to go after this. No, it might be 10. Anyway, there's still a lot left to go, so no need to panic if your team is down towards the bottom at this stage. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a like, smash that thumbs up button. If you are new, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, ka kite anō. See you soon.